lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, my name is Becky. I am a fashion lifestyle blogger and I post here on YouTube a couple times a week, and I post every single day over on Instagram, so I would love to see your faces over there too. I've been wearing my hair like this a lot, in these kind of like soft glam kind of waves a lot on Instagram recently, and I've had a whole ton of questions about it, so I thought that I would film a little video today showing you guys exactly how I get my hair looking like this. So yeah, basically this fringe is doing my head in right now though. Why are you going out the side like that? Okay. So yeah, I've just filmed myself doing these curls, and if you want to see how I did it, then keep on watching. Okay, so my curler is currently warming up. I like to use it on 195 degrees, by the way, because this one has different heat settings, and I feel like with the lower ones it just takes a really long time and the curls don't last as well. So the first thing I do is obviously brush my hair out, and then I'm going to give it a really good spritz with this heat protector. It's the Maui Moisture blowout mist. I'm going to put a link in the description anyway, but I've been using this one recently and it makes my hair so soft and smell really nice, so it's definitely a favorite at the moment. And then I'm going to part my hair. I like to part it in the middle, even though once I start, like once I finish doing my hair, I tend to pull it to the side more, but if I style it in the middle, it seems to give it a bit more volume. I can never get it properly in the middle though, so it's always just roughly in the middle, but actually to the side of it, so whatever. I just washed my hair this morning. I usually like to do my curls when it's freshly washed. I know a lot of people like to do their curls like on like a couple day old hair, because I think the curls hold better or something, but I'm not that person. I'm just not. So first of all, I'm gonna section my hair into like half and then try and pin this up as much as possible. There's no really pretty way to do this, I think. I just kind of like pop it on my head. Once I've got it split into two, I'm gonna brush it out again. I think that when your hair is nice and straight and smooth, it makes it a lot easier to curl it, because it just sits on the barrel a little bit nicer. Don't know if that's all in my head, that's how I like to do it. I like to try and get my hair into as big pieces as possible that will go on the barrel neatly. By the way, this curler comes with a glove, but I just feel like I can't quite figure out what I'm doing properly, and I'm a bit more fumbly with it, so I don't use it. I'm just very careful, but if you're clumsy, you probably should. So I just wrap it around the barrel like that, away from your face, hold it for a few seconds, and then I try and like catch it in my hand, and I'm gonna hold it there. It's so hot, like it is gonna be hot when it touches your hand, so you need to be prepared for that. And then once it's cooled a little bit, I'm just gonna let go, and you can see that's the curl there. Generally, if I'm just curling my hair just because I want it curly, then I will alternate my curls. So I'll do one away from the face, one towards, but for this specific kind of like wavy curl that I'm trying to do today, I like to do them all in the same direction, so they kind of blend in together a little bit at the end. I like to think of this as, you know, like that classic look that girls who get like really beautiful extensions done, and they always have those really beautiful curls that are like really loose and bouncy, and they all like blend into each other. Oh, I don't really know how to describe it, but I'll put some examples on the screen. That's kind of the kind of curl that I'm going for, and I just think it's so beautiful. The pictures that I'm going to put on the screen that I'm thinking of are from my friend Sam's hair page, because he has a salon and he's so talented, so definitely go and have a look. If you're in South Wales or that kind of area, I'm first of all very jealous because I really want Sam to do my hair and I can't get him to because I'm too far away. But also, second of all, you should definitely check him out. And again, drop it into my hand, and I'm just going to hold it while it just cools down a little bit. I don't wait till it's cool completely. Some people, I think, clip them up once they've curled the piece, but I don't know, I just don't bother. I do then put a little bit of hairspray on it. I've been using this one recently. It's the Andrew Fitzsimmons one. It's from Primark and it's their Bounce spray. And I really like it. It smells quite nice and it doesn't leave them stiff, but also it does kind of hold them quite well. So I mainly spray the bottom and then I don't brush out any of my curls yet. I just leave it now. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and I'll be back in a second. So just before I spray it, just to show you the difference, I didn't hold these ones as they cooled down, and can you see how much they've like dropped lower than the first ones already? Obviously because it's the bottom layer, it doesn't really, sorry, I'm losing my voice so much there. Obviously because it's the bottom layer, it doesn't matter too much, but I just wanted to show you kind of why I do that. And then we're gonna let the next layer down now. I've put all my hair to the back, so when I take it down now, to make sure I don't confuse it, I'm gonna specifically grab a piece of hair and bring it to the front, and then do the same on the other side. And then I'm gonna clip that piece that's left back up there in that messy little bun. And because there's a lot of hair here, I'm gonna also pin up a little bit more of this just to make it easier. All in all, when I do this whole like procedure, when I do this whole look off camera, it generally takes me about 10 minutes, but obviously it's gonna take a while now because I'm on camera. So earlier when I mentioned putting them neatly on the barrel, what I mean is I try and make them like really smooth and lay it really flat on the barrel and make sure that the pieces are not too big. I think about 1 inch or so is best, because sometimes if it's too big, the top curl like just looks really stretched out from your head kind of thing. I don't really know how to describe it properly. It just doesn't look right. Yeah, it just doesn't. So I try and make sure your pieces are not too big. Obviously I'm not a hairdresser, so this is probably all a bit funny if you are a hairdresser looking at the state of all this hair clipped up and stuff, but I'm just showing you how I do my curls. So I would say this piece is on like the bigger end of what you could fit onto the barrel at once. I'm gonna give it a go, and if it looks weird, I'll just redo it. Oh no, I'm getting my pieces confused. You stay there. This is a hot mess. And I know that the curls are not looking like so nice right now, but trust the process. So I'm gonna let down these little clips as well now. So I'm not gonna curl my fringe pieces yet. I wanna do them very last so that they are perfectly framing my face, and to be able to do that I need to know how the rest of it looks kind of thing. So I will save those for later. So my boyfriend and I started watching The Haunting of, is it Bly? I can't remember, you know, that Netflix show. I saw Lois Lane talk about it. I wasn't gonna watch it because I thought it was too creepy, and then I saw Lois Lane talk about it in her ad with Netflix, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to watch it, like I'm gonna have to. So we started watching it last night. So creepy, it's so scary. And now all I can think about all day is like, there's like one woman who's like a bad guy, and all I've been able to think about all morning is, who is she, where did she come from, why is she like this, when are we gonna find out what her deal is? I can't stop thinking about it. I am very excited to relax a bit tonight, and by relax I mean scare the holy crap out of myself watching this show. And again, I'm just gonna try and keep the done curls to the back and the bit that I'm yet to do. How have I knotted that up so much just by putting it in that clip? I think I actually don't need to clip these pieces up. I think that was a bit extra. Look at the state of me right now. How am I posting this on the internet? What's that TikTok? Embarrassing. Are you just embarrassed? I'm gonna put a little bit of extra spray on the front pieces, just because I feel like they get the most attention because they're at the front, so they need the most spray. You can really tell from whenever I try and do a tutorial that I am not any kind of guru. I'm gonna give this one a spray in my hand, just because again, like the curls at the front, I feel like just need to be the nicest ones. And then I'm gonna take the fringe now. How I'm gonna do my fringe, I have a long piece stuck in here, but then I'll be okay. I like put the barrel halfway down my fringe and then just wrap it around so it gets like that kind of 1 and a bit curl backwards. And then I'm not going to hold that one when I drop it because I don't want it to stay as firm. So you can see there it's just got that nice kind of curl away from the face. And then I'm going to leave that there for now. We're going to finish this side off and we'll come back to. And this side just never goes as well as the first one. I don't know why it just doesn't. Probably because I'm right-handed, so it's a bit more awkward to get to that side. Okay, now, so we're all curled and all sprayed. And this is how they look. So you can see like this side just looks less curly and this one looks a bit more ringletty already. Like it's never going to be exactly the same on both sides. I mean, probably if you get professionals to do it, but again, if I want it to be like really stay in place all day and be like really curly all day, sometimes I'll put another layer of hairspray on right now, but I don't like putting loads of hairspray on because I feel like it just drowns me a bit. So I'm just going to take my comb instead. It's like a big wide tooth comb. I bought this one in Tesco. Winter has chewed the life out of it. But yeah, it's gonna do the job. So I like to just start from like the middle of the curl first and then just really slowly and gently brush it out. And then I'll go through the whole length of the hair. And then I like to just kind of like twist it together kind of thing, because I want that look where it has like a few kind of curls together rather than lots of individual curls like it is right now over here. I want them to kind of blend in together, and then that's it. I don't brush it with a little comb because I feel like it pulls out the curls too much, and I used to just brush them out with my fingers, but I just feel like that doesn't really give it such a smooth effect. I feel like using the comb gives it a bit of a smoother, kind of glossier look to it. Oh my gosh, I just realized I never put my jewelry on. I'm only wearing rings. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so then at this point we're pretty much done, but as you can see, like there are some little bits that are just not conforming. Like this fringe is just not behaving itself and is flipping out to the side. So I'm gonna give it another comb, see if I can. No, I just feel like that one just needs redoing. And just what I really want is the bottom to curl in and not out. So I'm just gonna make sure that the end of the curl is pointing kind of inward, if that makes sense. You see there how it kind of points like more. Oh no, it's not doing it, is it? But just like tuck it in. Oh yeah, there we go. It's gonna keep coming out all day and really annoying me, isn't it? What if I like intertwine it? Basically, after all of that, I probably spend another 10 minutes playing with my fringe to try and get it to go right. And I think that personally, I like the curls most after like half an hour or so, when they kind of drop out a little bit more and are a little bit softer. They kind of drop to like here-ish and they just kind of blend a little bit nicer. And I tend to tuck this side behind my ear, so I guess the fringe doesn't matter too much. But yeah, that's my little curl tutorial. I hope that you guys liked it. I didn't mention, but I will show you, I used the Babyliss Soft Waver in this video, which is one that I bought in about March and have really enjoyed using this one actually. So I will pop a link to that in the description as well, and all the other stuff that I used today, anything that I can link, I will. So if you want to try any of it out yourself, then you can give it a go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to leave a comment if you have something nice to say. Don't bother if you don't, because I'm just going to delete it anyway. Like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you all next time. Bye.